Okay, can you see them? Two different things. Now let's analyze the concept of work smarter and work harder. Let's analyze these two concepts. Okay, so I'm going to teach something. We have a construction worker. Okay, we have a construction worker, and we have a farmer, and we have a business owner, and we have an entrepreneur. A farmer, a construction worker, a business owner, and an entrepreneur. These are two people working, making ends meet. Now remember that these two people are all working. Smart working, difficult or hard working, or hard work. Okay. Rich people are always rich because they understand a system. They understand the point of leverage. They understand the point of scalability. So the rich man will continually be this. The average person or the average worker doesn't understand the point of scalability, doesn't understand the point of leverage, doesn't understand the point of asset building. So the farmer, the construction worker, despite their hard work, will still have these two different people. So now it's a decision for you to choose where you're going to be. Now remember that all these two people, or all these different people, are putting out work. They are putting out work that will end up helping them to clear their debt, manage their home, manage their family. This is the two people. Okay. Hard work. You find people checking up their meals, watching motivational messages, videos. At the end of the day, getting stuck. At the end of the day, you might need to decide which of the two balls you want to be, whether to be in this box or whether to be in that box. Now, the point of leveraging is scouting and understanding how the system works and how money works, and being able to tap into their growth. That's what we call leveraging, taking advantage of the system, understanding the system. A construction worker or a farmer, don't forget, work out him or herself to the extreme, energy at high level, getting pains all over, but at the end of the day, earning a peanut. The same way the smart person takes into consideration the scalability, the leveraging, and all this into consideration, and also uses the mind and work out. But at the end of the day, you see a very big margin between these two people. So working smart has always been the goal, to stay safer and rich. Because at the end of the day, your extreme energy, your extreme hard work will never pay you that much. Will still keep you in the middle class, or will still keep you in the class where you will still not reach the height or the peak that you want to be. The construction worker, the farmer, the business owner, and the entrepreneur. These two people, remember, like we said, they are all working. They all work with time, they all work in the day, and they all work within the span of 365 days. Hard work, physical exertion, more. Okay? Smart work, you work smarter to beat the system. So if you check the other videos that I've made, I was talking about how to leverage on the systems that have provided everything to your advantage, making the system work and support your dream. Hi, thank you for joining. Your name is Aslan. Yeah, thank you for joining. So there's a system, there's a created system. That is why our farmers, our construction workers, those who um, provide us with the good life, help, food and construction still stay poor because of the concept about working smarter and working harder. Hard work is always the thing, but hard work should be in a direction. If your hard work is in a direction, you are a bit safer because you have a hard work towards a particular direction. Okay, now I wrote something here. Okay, so I was saying that a business owner can have a full team of people working for him or her under one goal. This 14, 15 people, 10 people are working under this business person and they are working towards a one goal. So at the end of the day, they are all working to achieve that goal of the business owner. The business owner is safe and will scale in the faster space. You also have a construction people, a construction worker is also working with a group. They are all working for a salary. They are all working for wages. Now remember that wage, after taking that wage, will be used. That wages will be used for home expenses. Will be used for home keep. So when it finishes, he has to now go and rework again or find another hard work to do. So what I would advise that as a young person growing up, find ways of thinking to work smarter. A smarter way of working is working online. For example, I work from home. I am an online worker. I work at the end of the day, in every 2 weeks, in every 3 weeks, I'm being paid. Okay. So I don't need to be struggling early in the morning, going for bus, chasing cars, trying to go and work. No, that is a quick way to, work. And that's the word we are talking about, smart working. Find a system where you don't have to do much, but you have to earn. Okay, I know some people understand this concept already, so some people are doing it. So now, what are some of the smart work that you can do? For example, the construction worker, the farmer has no knowledge about ICT, has no knowledge about technology, phone. So they don't even think about learning any new skill online, learning any income generating skill online. So if you a student and you are a bit elite are not taking advantage of the new generating income skills online, then you are almost like the farmer. You are almost like your grandfather because they are living in the past and you are also joining the past. Meanwhile, you have left that zone. So you also need to retune your mind. You need to change your ways. Stop thinking about dressing and putting on tie and going to work early in the morning. Okay, you shouldn't think about like our old fathers who were thinking of dressing and being in the tie and running, chasing bus and going to work. It's good. At the beginning of your life, you will do all these things. That's fine. But as you grow, think of how you can sit home and work and get paid rather than running, dressing up early morning, trying to chase bars and all those kind of things. All those kind of jobs will be going extinct very soon. So one of the smartest working skills that you can think of is learning income generating skills. All right. So you're welcome if you join my life. You're welcome. My name is Frank and I am a success coach. Okay, I help young people who want to scale up, grow up. Okay, so learn skills like Sales, how to do sales online. Sales is paying a lot of people. If you don't have any mindset on skills, if you don't have any idea on skills, you can contact some of us. We'll guide you on how to learn sales. All right, how to learn sales. You can also learn marketing online. You can learn public speaking online. You can learn content creation online. You can learn AI automations online. These are all skills that the farmer, the construction worker, the mason, the driver won't learn. But you are advantaged. You have the phone, you have the smartphone, you have data. Do not waste data. Rather, take the opportunity and learn something. Invest in yourself, because that's the biggest asset that you can have for yourself. Okay, and don't waste that time. Now, as you learn these stuffs we are talking about, try to build a system. Okay, successful people build a system where they don't rely on motivation. Okay, successful people don't rely on motivation. You need to get up and learn. You need to get up even when you are tired. You need to really get up and learn. There should be something naturally motivating you to actually acquire something in a short while. Rich people don't rely on motivation. I need to be motivated. I need to feel. You don't. If you want to be successful, you need to get up when you are even tired. The universe is created in such a way that anytime you exert some of these powers, some of these energies, when you are tired, you still want to push, the universe brings success to your doorstep. You don't need to relent. You don't need to keep slack. You don't need to wait for somebody to come in and motivate you. You have been watching a lot of motivational message, a lot of financial education. Have you started practicing them? I remember 4 days ago, I took an opportunity to visit a bank to just try to make an inquiry on how to get a bigger bank loan. I haven't done that before, but I learned it and I decided to try. Now, there were lapses. There were some things that I needed to know. So now I have an experience. I came back and I'm going to work on myself and go back again. So you need to take the opportunity and learn. Try out new things. Don't sit down. Success is not made overnight. Success is a gradual thing that you do. So do not stay in the box. Do not stay in the box of working very hard, waking up at dawn, running, chasing buses. It's getting to be past. Okay. Now, someone will ask, how do I do this? Have a daily routine for yourself. Motivate yourself naturally. Know that yes, indeed, you have to be successful to support your family, people, friends around you. Okay, so have your daily routine that in every day I'm going to use GPT and I'm going to research on something and learn. If you don't have answers, you don't have ideas, I'm going to ask people. Have that daily routine. Have that mindset. Have a calendar for yourself. Do not waste your time. Now, as I speak to you now, today I sat down and I was calculating how many months we have spent when the year started. Now 6 months is gone. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 7 months is gone. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Okay, June. So 6 months is gone. July, August, September, October, November, December. We have barely this month left. So if you are not careful, the year will end up again and you have achieved zero. You have nothing. How much have you saved? So much. How much have you been able to discipline yourself? Even if you are able to save about $300 or $200 before this year goes on, and you have successfully scaled up ahead of your friends. We have just less than 6 months to end the year. Where have your resolutions on your New Year plans gotten to? 6 months is gone. It is never too late to start. Scale up now and do something, so that your discipline now will count into the new year for you, even though this year is already gone. 6 months is gone. But it's never too late. Okay, it's never too late. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about is stop trading your time. Okay, stop trading your time with money forever. Some people think that yes, if they wake up early morning and go to work and they get paid, that is it. No, you are trading your whole lifetime with money. If the money stop coming, you'll be stuck. Your bills will rise up. There will be pressure around you. Stop trading your time with money. There's nothing wrong with getting a job and going to work. For the time being, that is what you will do to gather and amass some money for yourself. Yes, so there's nothing wrong with getting a job, but stop trading that your time for money. If every day you want to wake up, put on tie, take up bag, and run to work and go and work and come 6 p.m., 6, 8, 9 to 5, you are trading all your lifetime, all your success for time. So what if the job stops and the job is not there anymore? What will you do? So if you trade all this time for all of your lifetime for these jobs and you have nothing, no skill, no direction, so sorry to say, you are going to have problems in future, especially financial problems in future. So do not always rely on the income that you are getting there. Get some income from there and try to invest it somewhere. If you do that, that is the success mind growth. Okay, smart workers always ask, how can I make money when I'm not working? Smart people, they are asking, okay, I'm home, I have my phone, how can I make money without working? And that's success thinking. I know it won't come easily like that, but as you think that way, you start finding answers and you start scaling up. When you are home, there should be money coming to you. And that's how rich people live. So now you need to find how to do that. Okay? And there are a lot of things that you can do when you are home and you start paying you. When you are home, when you don't even wake up to bath and take up your bag to work, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. So that's what we have to think about. Yeah, hello, Miguel. How are you? Thank you for joining my live. Yeah, so we are talking about how to scale up, how to be successful. Okay, so investment are there. I've talked about investment before, but if you don't know, don't put your money in any investment platform. You leave 5%. I don't get what you mean, but if you can come a bit clear. Okay, there are online businesses today. Digital sales is ongoing. People are doing that and cashing a lot of money. Because you haven't learned it, you may think it's a difficult thing to do. But like I said, you are fortunate. You are far better than the construction, the farmer, and the driver. So you need to take the advantage. You say, can I speak German? I wish I could speak German. I don't know how to speak German. Van Job, you don't understand English. So I need to learn to speak German. Yes, it's true. And even learning to speak another country's language is even a skill for me. I remember I had a junior brother who was speaking French and he was working as an interpreter for a company and he was being paid. So when you even learn how to even speak another country's language, and today there is YouTube teaching people how to speak every language, and you're going to scale up. So like what he's saying, can you speak German? It's also another idea. When I can waste about 5 months in my lifetime to study a language, it becomes an asset for me. And I can apply to a company in my home country that I speak German, and I will start communicating and interpreting for Germans who come into the country. So like we are saying, the opportunities are all over the online. Grab the opportunity and learn. Take some time of your time and improve, add new skills to yourself, because that is going to make you rich forever. When you are home and sleeping and enjoying with your family and having a cool breeze, that is what you are going to live on. Stop trading your time with everyday work, Monday to Friday work, Monday to Friday. For the time now, just do it. Gather the money and think about how you can liberate yourself. Think about how you can stop those work and be yourself. It's very, 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 very important. So today, what I'm talking about is working smarter than working harder. So anybody who is waking up early morning, taking his or her bag, going to the bank to be a teller, going to the classroom to teach, going to work for somebody, is working harder. It's not working smarter. So now, as you work harder, think about how you can quickly outsmart the system and then leave their work for them and become your own self boss. And that's the way to success. All right, so at this point, I'll leave it here. If you have any question, if you have any contribution to, you can also drop it in the comment. I would like to hear them from you. In my next video, I'm going to talk about the most expensive thing that most people are just not buying. The most expensive thing that can make you rich, but people are not buying, or people are not taking it serious. There's only one expensive thing in this world that can never be traded with money. People don't respect that. People take that for granted and just live life. I'll talk about that in my next video. And so if you would love to hear that, I will appreciate that the next time when I come around, you can just pass by. Even if you can't pass by, maybe you can pass by last time and check out the videos that I will stream, that I put it there. Okay? All right. So learn to work smart than working harder each and every day. I go by the name Frank. I'm an enrollment counselor. I work with BYU Pathway online. I work from home, and I have also businesses running under me. So I'm proud that I work from home and I earn a lot. So I pray that most of you people will just get a concept and start working from home and earn more. If you need help, if you need any direction, contact my email in my description. I'll be ready to help you, guide you, coach you to scale up for free. Okay, scale up, because we all need to be successful. All right. Okay. All right. So we are going to end it here. God willing, we'll continue next time. It is bye for now. Okay.